Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. If you like The Mike Wagner Show and you want to make your own podcast, well, let me tell you about Anchor. First of all, it's free. Secondly, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You can also add any song from Spotify directly to your episodes. The possibilities are endless. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. You can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And don't forget to support The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com. Also on Anchor FM, as well as Hey, pal. And also for some great gift ideas like t-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, and more, go to Amazon.com and check out The Mike Wagner Show, coming soon to themikewagnershow.com. And for more great gift ideas, including great books by me and Mo Zia and more, go to Amazon.com/me and Mo Zia and order today. We're here with a wonderful lady who's the owner of Picture This Photo Books, spent years as a production manager and traffic director in the advertising field, and specializes in personal books, memories, and more. And especially during the time of a pandemic or coming out of it, this is a great time to capture memories and relive all the great things that's learned, and she will make it come to life, and she'll talk more about it. And live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studios in beautiful New York City, ladies and gentlemen, the very, very multi-talented owner of Picture This Photo Books, Karen Shaw. Karen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, thanks for having me. This is my first podcast, so I'm really excited about it.
Well, I'm excited to have you on as well, too. You're the owner of Picture This Photo Books. You've got an amazing website. You spent many years as production manager and traffic director in the advertising field. You specialize in personal books, memories, and all kinds of goodies. And, of course, look at your website. I'm ready to order some and put some of my pictures in there, providing nostalgia, convenience, and a lot of great memories that you help recapture, like vacations, graduations, weddings, and a lot more. And I'm ready to go over my books right now and send them over to you. And before we get into all that, Karen, tell us how I first got started.
Well, actually, I was in advertising, as you mentioned, for many years, and I was laid off. Things were kind of slow, and so he was kind of downsizing, and it was my turn, and so that was it. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do after that, and a friend of mine said, well, what's your passion? And I said, doing my photo books. And she said, well, go ahead. So that's actually how it got started, and here I am, and I love it. I love the books. I wish everybody can have a book. I love doing them. I get in the zone. I start at 10 o'clock in the morning, and the next thing I know, it's dark, and I don't know where the day went, but I love it. I love the books, and so that's how the whole thing started. That's where I am now.
And of course, going back to days like with like what was it, like 1,000-page books, like with photo albums and everything, and you do a good job of condensing as well too. And what was that one precise moment that simply influenced you into what you're doing for the rest of your life?
Well, basically that was it. I used to do these books for a vacation, for myself, for a vacation, a party or whatever. And then when this friend said to me, well, what's your passion? For a second, I had to think, because I never thought that I really had any hobbies or anything that I was that passionate about. And when she said that, she made me think, and that's when I realized was the books. It was the photo books, and I just have so much fun doing them. I just love it. So I get mesmerized. A hypnotist told me that I hypnotize myself when I do them.
I think you're hypnotizing me with your photo books and everything else. And what do you specialize when it comes to photo books and everything? So what do you provide?
Well, actually, I have a video on my website that shows a quick and stressless way to sort your photos. And then once you sort your photos, I get them and I design your book. And then you approve it, and it goes for printing, and voila, there it is.
And you also did that, too, in the advertising field as production manager, director of traffic, and performing various duties. And tell us how you first got started in the advertising field.
I'm sorry?
How'd you first got started in the advertising field?
Actually, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I just needed to get a job, so I went out looking. I found a job in the neighborhood and decided I don't want to work here. I want to work in the city. So I had a bunch of appointments made for one day, and it happened to be an ad agency, and it was just pure luck. And I just loved them, and they loved me, and that's how the whole thing started.
That is very interesting. What are some of the ad campaigns that you're involved with, which got a lot of notoriety, won some awards, or maybe some of the famous ads that you were involved with end up being quite memorable that we all know on TV, radio, and print?
Well, I worked on clients like Pepsi, Diet Coke, actually both at different times, of course, and what else? Heineken beer, and you name it. I worked on Rolex watches. I worked for a while, and there was one account that I had. I believe it was Citizen Watch that had this beautiful campaign, what they call Hanimals, where the hands were painted like animals. And they were so beautiful, they ended up having to stop the campaign because people were talking about the hands and not about the watches. So, so that didn't really work out well, even though it was fabulous.
It reminds me of those Budweiser commercials as well, too. Yeah, they say that the concept was great, like with, back in the day, Spuds MacKenzie, the Clydesdale Horses, or any other quirky campaigns. But at also the same time, the beer, just didn't sell any better. That's what it sounds like. But I would love to get a hold of a Citizen because of your hand campaigns.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens. You can't make it too great because then nobody looks at the product. So, but I when I started in advertising, I always say that God created traffic when I was born and said, when Karen's ready for it, it's here for her, because it was so perfect for my personality. I'm left brain, right brain. So I was part of the creative process as well as telling people what to do, which I like doing as well. So, that's where I got started and worked my way up. Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So I worked my way up, and then I did production, and with all of that, I also created procedures, and they sent me to various clients around the country to do seminars, and so that experience really led me to work diligently on the organization and placement of the images in the book. Mm-hmm. They don't look organized, but they are organized.
Wow, that is amazing, and I like that. God created traffic.
There's something else I was just going to say. Oh, one of the things that I like to talk about with my books that makes them a little different than most others is that I like to include anecdotes here and there, and they're just like sporadically placed next to a photo that they relate to. And one of the examples I give, which I always say I'm going to get a new example because this makes me look kind of like an idiot, to be very honest. I was in Italy at the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and I saw all these older people going up to the top. So I bought tickets, and I went inside, and I said, well, where's the elevator? Now, of course, you can't have an elevator on a Leaning Tower. So as I said it, I realized how silly that sounded and started laughing, and we both laughed, and that was it. When I came home and I did the book, so under one of the photos of the tower, it's small type, it just says, where's the elevator? And she was looking through the book, and she was getting very nostalgic. The trip was great. This was wonderful. This was beautiful. And then she saw where's the elevator, and she was hysterical laughing, because what happens is, it's like, that old song that you hear, the first three notes, it puts you back in high school. Mm-hmm. You hear those notes and you're standing right back in high school. That's what these anecdotes do. She saw that, she read where's the elevator, heard my voice, and it just put her right back there. So I love doing that, adding those into the book, and I like putting things on the back cover as well.
Oh, that's so amazing. I love how you talk about how you distinguished your service from the others. We'll talk more about your pictureless photo books and more. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. It's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, time to give an official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international war ring author Mia Mosensia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Me and Molson Z has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Me and Molson Z, available on Amazon. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. And heard worldwide on Geo7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. And follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. Don't forget to support The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com. Also on Anchor FM and PayPal. For great gift ideas, go to amazon.com/The Mike Wagner Show. And for more great gift ideas, including great books by me and Molson Zia, go to amazon.com/me and Molson Zia and order today. We're here with a terrific lady who's been in the advertising field and now the owner and entrepreneur of Picture This Photo Books on The Mike Wagner Show, Karen Shaw of New York City. And Karen, I mean, you just have an amazing website, and you do more than just bring back memories, nostalgia, convenience, and more. And you also specialize in making these as great gifts or just no occasion at all, which I like.
Well, yes, I do too. I love making these books, and I've done them as gifts for birthdays. I've done them for holidays. Grandma's Recipes was one book that we did. It's the list of reasons to do a photo book is endless. Actually, it's whatever you want it to be. It could be what you did during the pandemic. Because, if you look on social media, all the hilarious photos of people and the things that they did could make an amazing book as well. So the list just grows and grows. It's really amazing. But I did want to say something. There was a networking group that stated people don't buy what you do, but why you do it. And then they asked the question, what is your why? So my answer to that is I designed the photo books, which are preserved memories, the one part of the event that actually lasts, because the venue is gone, the flowers are gone, as is the music, the vacation's over, the plane has landed, and you're on your way home. The photo book is the last man standing that brings you back there and holds those memories to your heart, can make you laugh years later, and even keep your loved ones alive in your memory. So that's my why, and that's why I do them, and that's why I love them so much.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, you provide them books as well, too, and you still provide them on CD, DVD, and also on hard drive. And what else do you save them on?
Well, actually, they're printed. And one of the things that I always say is that it's okay if you're technically challenged, because you don't have to worry if they need a charge, and you can pick them up at any time. They're printed books.
Okay.
They're not on discs. They're not online. They're not electronic at all. You approve them electronically. I send a link for approval, but they're printed, and they're beautiful. They're beautifully done. The color is vibrant. The pages, the paper is good paper. They're very well done, and I pick out different backgrounds based on what your topic is, and so they're totally different all the time.
Mm-hmm. And
you don't get the same thing. They're all one of a kind.
Mm-hmm. And what's the most common that you get, like with services, like with the weddings, gifts, and everything? What are like the most events that you get requested, and what was like the rarest request that you ever got?
Oh, actually, nothing too much other than don't you dare put this on the internet. That's about the only thing that I could think of that I was really told. Don't you dare put this on the internet.
Oh, that's
yeah. But other than that, it's not so bad. I mean, I have a scanner, so if the photos aren't electronic, I can scan them in. I've done that, and they just come out wonderful. They're just happy books.
Mm-hmm. And what other services do you provide?
What do you mean?
Okay, what other services do you provide? Like besides with the photo books, and what else? What else can you also offer?
Nope. Well, calendars. They can always do a calendar.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If you want to, Yeah, I did one for my family a number of years ago that they absolutely loved, and I did one for somebody recently that they also loved. I'll put photos on the opposite page, and then on the dates of the actual birthdays, and just write a little something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, calendars would be something else.
Okay.
Wall calendars.
And then how does one place an order with you as well, too? Besides in New York and around the world, how does one place an order and go about the process? So, like, say, if I want to send a bunch of photos,
it's very easy, easily accessible. There's via email, phone, website, Zoom, whatever's easier for you. And we have a conversation, and we set up, we have to have a Zoom because you have to see the books and you have to see the sizes and the configurations. They're square, they're rectangular. I'd love to have a Zoom with anybody who's interested to show them, or have somebody, go look at my website and see the different types of books that I do, the different sizes that I have. And each book the price of the book includes 20 pages. And the paper, they have different paper weights, different types of paper, but honestly, their regular paper where you don't have to pay extra is perfect. That's what I use.
Okay, well,
it's a very good quality paper.
And that's amazing as well, too. And how do people contact you, and what's your website?
My website is www.picturethisphotobooks.com.
That is amazing, and we'll find out what's coming up in 2021 and beyond for Karen Shaw. You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Also brought to you by our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Mohsen of Missing, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. We'll be back with the owner of Picture This Photo Books, Karen Shaw, after this timeout.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple, and more. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, where The Mike Wagner Show interviews great guests, cool conversation, lots of laughs, coffee, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
We're back with the owner of Picture This Photo Books out of New York City, Karen Shaw, here on The Mike Wagner Show. Spent years as production manager and traffic director in the advertising field, and she specializes in personal books, memories, and a lot more. And what can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond, Karen?
Well, I just want to do your book.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. Maya Angelou said, success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Karen Shaw said, I like myself, I love what I do, and I love how I do it. And that's what I want to keep doing.
Mm-hmm. And that's very fascinating as well, too. And who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
Oh, my goodness. I'm I don't know. I mean, I fell in love with advertising, and the people that I worked with, my supervisor and teammates and all, really were the ones and kind of helped me move along and move up and do more than I thought that I could do.
Mm-hmm. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
You know what? I'm very fortunate in that I loved advertising for many years. I was in it, and I have this. But, if you have something that you're passionate about, go for it. And start networking, because that networking was amazing. I started networking during the lockdown, and I have never met such warm and forthcoming and giving people as in that whole genre. And so just do it.
Mm-hmm. And that's a very good advice as well, too. Once again, Karen Shaw, owner of Picture List Photo Books on The Mike Wagner Show. Karen, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And once again, tell us about your upcoming projects, what's your website, how do people contact you, and where can people purchase or check out your services?
Well, as I said, go to my website. My email is there. You can contact me from there. And you can look. I'm on Facebook. Picture This Photo Books. It has a page on Facebook. Then we have a page on LinkedIn. And I'm on Instagram.
We certainly will check you out. Once again, Karen, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely amazing. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor. Keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And don't forget to keep in touch. And you've been absolutely not just great, but you're photo perfect.
Well, thank you, and thanks for having me. This was terrific.
Hey, everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.